Hello, everyone. My name's Leanna. I hope y'all are having a blessed day today. I just want to share a quick word with you all today. But before I do that, I do want to highly encourage you to go to our channel and check out the video Healing Techniques by my girl Paula. It's super powerful. I've done it personally and it's helped me. And I think that it's super important to get free, not just think of healing as physical, but it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's all those things. So I encourage you to check it out because it's super powerful to bless your life. But today I just want to talk real quickly for the few little minutes that I have just about letting go and letting God and being free. Like, it's super important to be free. I think that's how it's important. Like, that's how we need to live. Like, there's no reason to hold on to this and hold on to that, but sometimes it can just be so hard. And then sometimes, it's hard to do that because we put God in the same box as we put people. Like, well, I can't trust people. People do me wrong. So God's going to do that to me as well. I know for the longest time, it took me a while to get that down. But what helped me is reading the scriptures, of course. But in the Bible says in John that Jesus is the way, he is the truth, he is the life. And so just continuously reading the word and trying to get understanding, what really has stuck out to me lately in the couple of past years is to abide in the Lord. And to abide means to obey, it means to stick. So this is me and God, this is me and Jesus, this is me and the Holy Spirit. Like, we stuck like Chuck, like we stuck together, because it's very important. And and to me, the way the healing orchestrates and goes leads into that is because I remember growing up in my family dynamics and experiencing and seeing certain things, certain interactions between family members, certain interaction between like a cousin and like a friend of my cousins, and also saying things from people who I did not know, but I just saw a situation or I saw a conversation or I saw a scenario, and that affected my thought process, and of course things that I have myself actually experienced on top of that. So with all that being said, what that did for me was just aided in having like a super thick, strong wall that just kind of built up, and of me being super protective, of me being super defensive, of me, I just remember being younger and seeing those things. I just remember saying, that will never happen to me. I will never allow that to happen. I'm gonna do what I can to make sure those things don't happen. And on top of that, also seeing all the negative stuff in the news when I was younger that kind of put a fear in me. And also just that extra level of, oh, okay, this is what's happening out in the world too, and this can happen to you too. So let me make sure that I'm protecting myself so I'm not caught up in that. And to be so strong and to hold it so tightly like this, like, it's super hard for you to allow God, a person you have not physically seen, to come in and take it and have control over your life. So, when I would say, God, not my will but your will, I really have to think about that. Like, what am I saying? Well, if I really mean it, which I did, after a few years I had to think, like, if I'm saying that and I really mean it, then that means that I have to let go, because God's will means for him to be in control of your life when you're saying not mine but yours. And so it's tough, especially as a woman. It's tough, and it's definitely dependent on the things that you've experienced in your life. Like, it's super tough and complicated to kind of let things go. Although that can be true, it is possible. It is possible to abide in the Lord. It is possible to let the Lord orchestrate, lead, and guide you. It is possible. Now, as I see it, it's not as hard as it used to be. And lately, I've just been thinking, well, when I was younger, my mom told me to do something, I just did it. So if the Lord is instructing me to do something, I just do it, and I am not asking any questions. I'm super analytical, so I would always ask questions. God, I'm cool with what you're saying here, but give me A, give me B, give me C. Don't skip a letter, don't skip a number. Like, let me know, because it's important that I know what I'm getting myself into, because if I see anything that's harmful or that's going to put me in a bad situation, I need to know how to handle it in advance. I need to deviate from anything that's going to put me in harm's way, because I don't want to have anything to do that, because I've said when I was 6 years old, I will not allow harm to come to me. So I had to let those things go, and I'm encouraging you to let it go. Lay it all down right now. Whatever it is on your heart that's holding you back, the bondage, all of it, let it go. Give it to God and abide in Him. I encourage you to read the book of John, especially the book of John 15. All of John is good, but John 15 is good. And I just encourage you, and I just speak life into you, and just be free. Okay? Be